Hey guys, it's Connor. So, today's episode is not something funny. It's something pretty serious, and I want all of you guys to know that none of this is a laughing matter, and I really want you guys to listen closely to everything I have to say because this is something that you guys need to hear. Today's video, as you can obviously tell by the title, is about drunk driving. I saw this video on YouTube. It was of the Fine Brothers Teens React, and they did a reaction video on drunk driving. This guy, what he did is he used his personal experiences on drunk driving and how he killed somebody to make people realize what drunk driving can be. If that wasn't enough for the video, I later stumbled across a drunk driving ad by Budweiser. And this video, it opened up my eyes even more about it. Basically what this video was, is it was of a guy and his friendship with his dog, and he went out with his friends for some drinks. The video led you to believe that he was not coming home and that he left his dog all alone. I'm not going to say the whole video, I'm going to link it down below, but it was very powerful and I think you guys need to watch this. So I'm going to point out something clear right now. I have never gotten behind the wheel with a drunk driver or been behind the wheel myself after I've been drinking. I'm very proud to say that, but this is something that I just felt myself I needed to talk about because it's a very serious matter today, and I feel that I could possibly help you guys to make some good decisions in the future of your life. I know most of my viewership is somewhere between the ages of 13 to 19, somewhere in there. That's the majority of my viewership. And right around that time is when people start to experiment with drinking. I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong with drinking. There's certainly things, there's positive and there's negatives. I myself, I enjoy to drink from time to time. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's the decisions you make that can affect your life. Let's face it guys, everybody's human and everybody makes mistakes. But if you drive drunk, that could very well be the last mistake you ever make. I have a little story to tell you guys, and it's of a family friend and the mistakes that he made that have impacted the rest of his life. I have known this guy since I was in grade 2. He is one of the nicest people I have ever met, and every time I go over there, I feel at home. He welcomes me like I'm one of his own. But quite a few years ago, he made a mistake. He got behind the wheel after drinking, and it has now permanently affected his life. He is not allowed to have a driver's license. He is not allowed to get behind the wheel of a car. He has to rely on everybody else to get him from point A to point B. I know this personally because I've driven him quite a bit of times. And while I don't mind doing it, it must kill him to have to ask everybody to drag his butt around. Don't get me wrong, I love the guy. I love his family and they are some of the closest people to me. But mistakes happen and he has to suffer the consequences. Don't let one stupid mistake affect your life, guys. Be smart and don't get behind the wheel after drinking. I'm going to close this video off with a few stats for you guys just to let you know how many people do actually drive drunk and the results. In 2012 alone, 10,322 people died as a result of drunk driving, and 290,000 were injured. That's a lot of people. The scary part is, though, is that drunk drivers, on average, will drive 80 times drunk before they get caught. According to Mothers Against Drunk Driving, each day people drive drunk on average 300,000 times, but yet only 4,000 are arrested. We can make a change, guys. You are our future. It's you who will be getting your driver's license next. It's you who will be at a party having a good time. But don't let that party be your last. Be smart, call a cab, and don't drive drunk. We can make a change.